I'm Dylan Black. Oh, she's going to try to keep us healthy, rolling into a new school year. That's exciting. We've got Christine Devaney Towsley with us right now. She's a registered dietitian with Loblaws. Good afternoon.
Hi.
Good to have you here again on the show.
Thanks for having me.
How many years have you been a registered dietitian?
My goodness, 8, 9?
What initially got you excited in trying to keep people healthy?
Really, I was very interested in learning about how foods keep us healthy, such as, vitamin C. Well, what exactly does vitamin C do in the body? So I, was really excited to learn more and help people live healthier lives.
And you've been practicing what you preach all these years. You're in fantastic shape. You're healthy, you're young, you're vital, right?
I try to practice what I preach, but no one's perfect, right? And
yeah. It's okay to maybe sometimes go off the course a little bit from time to time.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the brand new PC Blue menu. So how long has this new menu been out for?
It's very recent.
Brand new?
Yes. Very recent that they've launched 52 new and innovative products to help us, make healthy choices that are convenient as well as tasty.
Okay, tasty and convenience. I think that's two important words put together.
Right.
Where do you want to start? Because it looks like you've brought a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff looks edible too, so we got to be careful because I like to eat, right? So where do we want to begin?
Let's start with back to school. I know that's on a lot of parents' minds right now.
So are we down here?
Yes, I just brought an example of what we can do for school lunches is create sort of a bento box feel. So gives
the
kids...
bento box?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's like a box with lots of different choices inside.
Yeah.
And so the protein example is this newer Blue Menu product, the lentil and brown rice balls, and they're very quick to prepare. And I paired that with some whole grain pita, some hummus, and some cut up veggies. Okay,
so how would that work then? Would you have to cook this in advance, obviously, and then pack it in the child's lunch bag? Then the next day, would they have to find a microwave, or are we good to just eat it without a microwave?
You can quick cook it in the microwave and then pack it in the lunch, the same morning.
Yeah.
Yes, but definitely bring, an ice pack and all that good stuff.
Okay, keep it fresh and healthy. Okay,
yes.
Sure.
So another idea for back to school is to have kids get involved, so they're feeling that they're in control of their school lunches. Another good idea is keeping a running list of their favorite foods from all the different food groups, and then mixing and matching every day, so they can always have a lunch that they're excited to eat.
Sounds like a lot of work, Christine. Is it a lot of work though, or can it become fun?
Right, if you do a bit of planning, say you choose one day during the week to do your planning, your prep, your shopping, and maybe some batch cooking, the rest of your week should go fairly easily if it's already planned, so you're not stuck the night of saying, shoot, what are we having for supper?
Okay. As a nutritionist, what's the one piece of advice that you'd give to people trying to eat healthy?
So, again, you don't have to spend all day in the kitchen. It's just a matter of pairing the right foods together. So, are there vegetables present? Are there a lean protein source? And is there a complex carbohydrate? So giving you that fiber. And once you have those key items present, then it really doesn't take that much time. Okay. For example, if you look at my Cobb salad here that I brought, the protein are both, I used our frozen black beans. Okay. Which are very convenient because you pull them out of the freezer, pull out the amount you need, and then you stick it back in the freezer. They're already done for you. And these pre-hard-boiled eggs.
Are they like deviled eggs?
Just hard-boiled.
Hard-boiled? Can I eat one of those? You
could definitely eat one of those.
These are just for TV show? I want to try one of these,
They're kept in our refrigerator section, and you can use them for breakfast, for quick lunches, for salads. That's good. Very convenient and very nutritious.
That's very good stuff.
I'm glad you like it.
I'm having trouble speaking now, so please continue.
Okay, my other example down here is I did a Buddha bowl or a grain bowl. Okay. So I used another one of our frozen beans. I used the chickpeas in this case as our protein. I used a brown rice, and I wanted to call out some of our very quick microwavable grain options that you can have. So these are great for school or work. And then I just threw on some grilled veggies and some avocado.
Obviously, you mentioned this, but what is the number one way that the Blue Menu from PC is making it easy to eat healthy?
So they really keep in mind putting together nutritious food and meal options for us. And it's also very helpful that they call out the benefits or what the product is high in, so such as fiber, if it's a great source of protein, they write that right on the front, so it helps us make those choices. They really try to align with, giving us more fiber, more protein, more vegetables. So they keep that in mind when, in production of these items.
Yeah. From all these items, I mean, they're all pretty darn healthy, but as far as it comes to, you know, kids' happiness and healthiness, like what would you say is the #1 item here that the family are looking at?
I would say, again, just trying to make sure you have a variety of, you know, high fiber grains,
Yeah.
proteins, so plant-based proteins such as the beans and lentils here, and I also have the eggs are another great example, and then lots of fruits and veggies.
So they pretty much all fit the criteria that you're trying to talk about here today. When it comes to healthiness and kids' overall satisfaction of the food product and all that. And like
Yes.
you're saying too, because it can make family time, because they can choose some of these items together and then put it together the night before.
Yes, and having your children help you can get them more excited to try new things and, you know, excited for their lunch the next day and that sort of thing.
Yeah, I see this here too. You didn't really show it, and I just made a giant noise, but this is that plate that you've used before. I've seen nutritionists use this with vegetables. This amount of your plate, starch, protein, that's the healthy way to do it. I don't see a section for cheeseburgers on there.
Hey, but it fits. There's no such thing as a bad food.
Oh,
But
okay.
as long as we're thinking this, so you could have the burger
Yeah.
with a whole grain bun with a nice salad on the side, and why not?
Look at that. Well, thank you for giving me approval. When a registered dietitian says it's okay, I'm going to accept that.
Perfect.
That's wonderful. Where can we go to find all these amazing products?
So any Loblaws or independent grocer locations, and you can find dietitians at all of these stores. So you can just walk over to pharmacy or customer service to get our information. And we're offering some great on-the-floor demonstrations for back-to-school ideas this month. So you can check out when your nearby dietitian is offering hers. Mine are at the end of August. I'm at College Square and Maryvale Loblaws.
Wonderful. You're a busy lady.
Very busy.
Christine, thank you very much for keeping us healthy and including some fun for the kids
Thank
as
you.
we're rolling towards back to school.
Thank you.
We've got 2 new Value Villages opened up in Ottawa, if you can imagine that. We'll talk about Value Village next on Rogers TV.